Hi, once again, this is your boy Terry. My username across the internet is surpassing Google, and this is another video where we will be paying attention to Morissette Amon. Someone told me it's Amon, but it's Amon. There are different ways to pronounce. I feel that the English pronunciation is Amon. Okay, Morissette Amon. Okay, so we're going to be reacting to Morissette Amon on this particular video. We're going to listen to her sing a Jessie J song. I saw Morissette when she was younger in one stage performance with Jessie J. She ended up singing on stage amongst the backup singers of Jessie J as well as Jessie J herself. And then I decided to look at her cover Jessie J song, and then I found Nobody's Perfect. Jessie J songs are hard to sing. She has a unique technique to her style of singing, that needs an understudy. So let's see how Morissette will fare on this one. Let's see how much of a student of music Morissette is. I'm sure she is, based on all the covers I've seen of her singing. Prior to now, I would say that her best ever cover, according to me, based on the several that I've seen, is her cover of Halo. At first I thought it was never enough, then I jumped on to Sia's Chandelier, which was great. All are very great, but then upon seeing Halo, Beyonce, Stone Cold was good, but upon seeing Halo, Beyonce, that's where I gained utmost insight into her dynamism, insight into her evolution, and I thought that's going to be the cap or the peak. But upon seeing, Nobody's Perfect, playing Nobody's Perfect in my head, that's on another level, on its own level. It's unique. The style of Jessie J singing is unique. So let's see what Morissette does to this song. Besides that, this is not a regular reaction video. It's a breakthrough party where we will connect with each other and invest our being and our spirit in the presence and beauty of Morissette. So let's wait for that airplane. Basically what I'm saying is that stay tuned till the end of the video. I'm going to reveal something. I have a blank page here. At the end of the video, I'm going to have filled it with a proclamation or a declaration, which I'll reveal to you with hopes that it inspires you, it enhances your journey towards breakthrough, enables you to aspire again, to rise up, and just I'm hoping that after this entire musical experience, we go home as newer persons, tapping all the more into our fire and attaining a measure of invincibility. So please stay tuned till the end of Morissette's performance. I'll pull up Morissette's video now. Let's listen to Morissette Amon. Please give me a moment while I put on my headset. I'm not going to pause the video. I'll play the entirety of the song and we'll have a discussion and a revelation at the end of the video. Please give me a moment. Let me pull up the song. Started. Just play the guitar. That's amazing. This is already marveling.
Wait, sorry. Sorry. Nobody's perfect.
Give me a moment, please. Salamat for your pasensya. When they say that this was masarap, and I don't mean masarap, just masarap. I mean masarap in its full context. You know, not just sarap, not just masarap, like you say with food. We're talking of masarap. You know, it was really, really sweet. I saw more of Morissette's beauty. I saw more of the beauty of creation. I saw many things. I saw swag from Morissette. I think her swag aspect comes alive when she starts singing, and more of her swag came about in front, you know, in the midst of that guitar. You know, she's a student. I gained so much insight into her evolution. I'm sure she has studied this song, Jessie J, every detail, and she takes care of every detail. She pampers each detail. A lot of beauty to see, a lot of inspiration to draw. You know, it takes a lot to do what Morissette is doing. It takes CEOing yourself. This is something that we don't get to do much of, even entire lifetimes. We never get to CEO ourselves. You know, become accountable to ourselves as ourselves. You know, follow a regimen, do all the self-sacrifice, not only on our behalf but on behalf of being able to appeal to the soft spot of the globe at large. This takes a lot of responsibility, a lot of discomfort, you know. And the kudos to Morissette. She has managed to maintain her human, even till date. You know, she has many followers. I'm sure she has got many accolades and all that, but I still see her in a state of evolution, and I still see that she has maintained her human. You know, my last reaction to her, she was on stage, you know, doing a regular gig, you know, just her and a small band, and she was still Morissette Amon, the same Morissette that was on the Jessie J stage, you know, the very young girl, the same Morissette I'm seeing here, which is very cool, inspirational, and exemplary, you know. So kudos to her. Now it's time for my revelation. This is all courtesy of music, so I'm hoping that you establish new use from music. Music can play a more testimonial role towards world adjustment as well, you know, as well as its role in creating joy moments. And let's just wait for that airplane. In the meantime, let me show you my proclamation. Yes, so I'm going to read it. It says, I omitted something. No longer. Not any longer does any have to wait till the end of the tunnel to find light. For courtesy of your shine, lights can go right inside tunnels. Tap into your shine. Take charge. Very simple. Let's forget all the consolation that's popular by world standards. Oh, tomorrow will be better. You know, oh, those are just buzzwords to keep a cycle intact. You know, a cycle where people are in a rat race. You know, people are mostly potential clients. You know, people are mostly business. You know, let's dispel all those consolation tactics, you know, really, and take charge. You know, instead of, we can do it even on a small scale. You know, tomorrow will be better. Oh, wait till the end of the tunnel to find light. How about lights go right inside tunnels? You know, and is that possible? Yes, it's very possible. All you need is to tap into your shine, and your light's courtesy of you will go right inside tunnels. You know, the only thing that's missing in the world is shine. You know, not money, not, you know, the so-called things, not shine. You know, most times our shine, our beauty, our fire, all those things that can help us fly is beaten into redundancy, pummeled into redundancy due to circumstances or due to curriculums of the world that label these aspects of human nonsense. You know, the moment we tap into that, more light will enter into the globe, more light will enter into tunnels. But to accomplish this, you need to take charge. No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. It's up to me. Can you tell someone that it's up to me? It's not up to you. I'll bear your consequences. You know, instead of too much preaching, oh, tomorrow will be better. Oh, how about sit down on a round table and brainstorm on behalf of a fellow human? You know, how about go into isolation for the sake of another human? Say a prayer. Put a prayer into your tears on behalf of another. Instead of a high five, how about a warm handshake where you pass in your spirit to someone and you recharge them again? You know, let's take charge. It's not about us, it's about generations yet born. But altogether, if you evolve in your human, tap into your shine, it will have impact on generations yet born. Even if you are doing it subconsciously, but you are consciously evolving, tapping into your fire, you're attaining the awesomest version of yourself. The world will hear about you, the world will be touched by you. You'll be able to appeal to the soft spot of every human. So let's take charge, you know, let's take initiative. That's what the Creator did. We're sinners. He doesn't need to send his son to die for us. He can tell the stones to worship him. But he took initiative and suffered the complexity, the complex pain that is involved. He's invincible. He doesn't need to do that. Jesus gave way to tears, knowing that there's a possibility that he will resurrect Lazarus, or Lazarus will be resurrected. So let's take charge, and on behalf of other people, who are we that we should take too much, we shouldn't care about other people. We're mere dust after all. So what is that much consequence that we can bear helping another person? So let's take charge. I'm your boy Terry. Stay awesome.